what do you have planned for 2018? What's the goal for wrestling Lucha for you?
Stay alive. That's all it is. I don't have any resolutions, like you say. They'll never happen. Mm-hmm. So if I say stay alive, hopefully, fuck, this is not wood.
It's not. You'll go through it.
Damn. Hope I'm alive. I don't want to die.
Hey, somebody asked on your Facebook Live, which I just read, if B-Boy, congratulations to B-Boy also on his Ground Zero promotion. If he invites you to do the show, would you?
Of course. Of course, why not?
He still wrestles?
Yeah, he's still wrestling.
Wow.
Still going.
I would love to be at Ground Zero. Why not?
Yeah,
it'd be really cool.
They have their second show coming up, so there you go.
Congratulations,
plugging everybody.
Ground Zero, like in New York, Ground Zero, or
no, Ground Zero in San Diego.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, just
hey, why don't you? No, because they're gonna be really close to me.
What? Switch places?
Yeah, so it could be like on camera, but never mind.
You know, speaking of another promotion, you said they run weekly, Lucha Libre Por.
They don't want me anymore. Lucha Libre Por doesn't want me anymore. Let it be known, they don't want me anymore.
No,
they never call me. They never tell me anything.
They run
Jeremy, let them know. Bug them and say, hey, why isn't Mariachi Loco on your show? Tell them I'm talking smack too.
They run every week.
They run every week. Well, they were in a break, I guess, so that's why they haven't called.
No, but I'm serious. They run every week, and it's amazing.
They draw
in
very
Arizona,
well.
and they draw very well. They draw about a good
500,000 people.
You know what? I just I decided this year
100 and something, but every week is amazing.
Sorry, Butcher's talking.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was just I was going to throw in there that I'm going to do a one-time only my own wrestling show. Just a one-time shot there. It's going to be bigger than AWS, bigger than PCW, bigger than Santino Brothers. It's going to be huge, really big. So I was thinking to have you as part of one of the be part of the card. Exactly.
He's not serious. I'm not even going to take him serious right now.
I mean, well, anyways.
It's going to be huge.
Well, I mean, I was just, I didn't mean it because of Trump.
No pun intended?
No pun intended.
Este mamón.
No, but I'm saying, like a little promotion like Lucha Libre Por that runs every week. How do you think they do it to fill the house? I mean, yeah, of course, everybody's going to say, well, Arizona. No, there's nothing to do in Arizona.
There's nothing to do in
Arizona. But besides that, you have to have something that makes it to draw people
I don't know.
every
I'm not
week.
a promoter. I have no idea how they do it. It seems it's a little hard to book a show. Anyways, did you go to? You didn't even go to the show at Mola. The one
you weren't there.
I was there. I was a book.
For which one?
Mola, Mola.
You didn't invite me.
You had some invitation.
What the hell?
You never invite me. You know when I find out
just see how many
about the
people
show.
got
This is
watching
why
we were promoting it here in your store.
You did not tell me, Dave. Are you gonna go?
You don't need an invitation. You already know. You
It's like
always
PCW.
invited.
I cannot invite myself to PCW.
You are
I need an invite.
always invited.
Dave.
As long as you don't take the butcher with you, you're invited.
That's why I can't take you to Lucha Underground.
Oh, that's fine.
He doesn't.
I have no desire going over there.
He doesn't. Mariachi doesn't let me take you.
That's okay. I don't want to be near him.
What are you doing now?
Especially now.
After you brought up that beautiful gift.
After everything, I am a little heartbroken. Try to do something nice. It was a break. It was an important breakthrough for me to do these nice things, and he shattered it.
You know what? You could take it back. You could give it to someone else.
Gift. I'm not an Indian giver.
No, you could take it back.
No, it's yours.
I don't want it.
I want you and your compadres that drinks, and you guys could be able to, rather than playing barajas, you guys could play Trump. And you know what? It's very educational. What's
the next question? What's next?
Why you guys?
We already talked about
I'm serious
the cage
about
match, PCW
No,
tomorrow.
I'm being serious. You don't invite me to the shows. If you invite me to the shows, I will be more than happy to attend the show.
You're invited to EWF.
Okay,
February
February 3rd.
to the cage match.
OCCW, January 27th.
Don't say hi to my people.
No, they're my people too. Some of them are my people. You're not the only one that I share.
Julian Cortez says, "Who trained you, Mariachi? Were you self-taught?" No, never self-taught. Cholito showed me everything.
I know how you train.
How did he train? Yeah, I don't even want to. We could talk about that off air.
Jeremy says Lucha Por's last show was in November. Let's see, that's why.
They haven't had a show since November?
Yeah.
What?
That's why they probably haven't. I mean, holidays.
No, that's true. You know, we haven't gone. You should take me again.
You driving?
I'm the good luck charm.
You're driving.
I'll drive.
There you go.
We could stop at that gas station.
I volunteer.
No, you're not going.
You know, we should get them booked.
What? Why?
You know,
I'm not riding in the
You know who I
same...
would like to see at a Lucha Libre Port? I mean, I thought about it afterwards, but you know who I'd like to see? Hector Canales.
Hector. I will take Hector.
I'll take Hector. Should take Butcher.
We're tight.
Him
Why?
and Crazy Fly.
I do not want Butcher
Him
in the
and
same...
Crazy Fly.
See, you're the one who invites him everywhere.
Trust me.
You invite him in, and now you want to invite him on a trip.
Him-
You're not invited to Lucha Port anymore.
Why? Him and Crazy Fly. Just think about it. Think about the
He
tickets.
could go. He could go by himself. I ain't taking him.
Butcher. I'm gonna book you.
Crazy Fly's annoying.
Why?
He's annoying.
Flies are annoying. I could agree with you there. Flies are annoying.
They're always on shit.
See?
What the hell? What's wrong with you guys?
Come on, let's talk about me, not no one
Let's
else.
talk
It's
about
his show. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, focus.
I'm trying to.
Usually you got paper and asking good questions. And I don't see
But you're not getting on my good side. It doesn't matter what you say. Anyways, proceed.
Where are we going to see you next? Besides the OCCW on January 27th, and then EWF on February 3rd.
I'm not even booked anywhere else after that. Nobody
What are you
likes
taking?
me.
Are you taking less bookings,
I think I am.
or is it that they're not booking you?
Let's go with the other one. Not the latter, but the other one. What do you say
You're
the
taking,
first?
you're taking less bookings.
Yeah, I'm taking less bookings.
But you know what? Isn't that a good thing in California? If you're not getting in LA, at least that you're not getting
taking
booked
outside bookings more than anything. I
But
mean,
isn't that a good thing?
it's a good thing.
Because I talked about this with Dickie Mayer, which is which we talked about. If you're always booked here in LA, people are going to get bored of seeing you.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think more wrestlers should do that?
They can do whatever they want. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm not going to give them any tips or advice. You know, I've done that enough, and no one ever listens. So whatever. Did I drink your water?
No, that's my water. So okay, so are you taking less? Is that why you're taking less bookings here in LA? Mm-hmm. You'd rather be. Plus, it also makes it important, right? Like AWS, you haven't been on for a while, and then when you do come back, you're gonna get a pop.
Yeah. Or maybe I just drop mariachi and just keep it local.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or
There's always
mariachi-
time.
or
There's
mariachi
always.
loca. You know what? I just thought of something. I just really thought of something.
Here we
The
go.
women division in pro wrestling, it is hot and it's booming right now. Look at WWE with the females Royal Rumble, and think about it here. I mean, everybody wants to see skirts than men. Let's be honest about that. So let me put that. Get a pink mask with some little shiny maracas, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with pink.
I didn't say
I have
that.
I have purple
hey,
gear, which
I drink
I
Pepto-Bismol when I have an upset stomach. So there.
Do it.
I'm just saying the women division in pro wrestling is hot. If you look around the wrestling guy, you got Barbies, WWE Barbies. You got more.
At least he's promoting the.
Yeah, he's the least.
You got. If you look at the latest Barbies up there, jeez. What's her name's in the Royal Rumble?
You don't even know who. I don't even know who the Royal. Actually, I'm very excited.
Who do you got in the Royal Rumble?
The men's or the women's?
The men's.
The women's, I think it's
No, I
going to
said the
be
men's.
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, surprise entrance.
I have Becky Lynch.
Well, let's not talk about the winner. Let's talk about surprise entrances
Okay, surprise entrances
for women.
for women.
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix
Lita.
will be in. I don't think Lita will be in it.
Oh, come on.
I don't think she will.
Well, that's why I think it's Lita.
The Bellas.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they not pregnant?
No.
No, I guess.
Bree's been training with Daniel Bryan. How about
You know, it'd be cool if Candice LeRae shows up.
I think she will. I think she will.
I mean, they need a lot of because it's 30, right? Do they
Yeah.
really have 30 women?
They have 18 right now.
They're
18
probably
women.
going to get
well,
the girls.
without Paige. I don't know. If
I
that
think they're
makes
going to
it
get
17.
the ones that they did the Mae Young Classic.
Well, I think they're going to bring up a couple NXT girls.
I know.
How many are there?
I know.
At least 15?
Well, I think they'll bring up at least 5,
Yeah.
and then a couple of girls from the past. I think Kelly.
Because they were going to be in the Raw too, right? Isn't it this
Yeah.
weekend?
I think Michelle
This
McCool.
I still say Vicky Guerrero.
If she wins,
You know
put
what?
her eat a dinner.
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Vicky.
Well, he had a good.
Because they still got to promote the 25th anniversary thing. I mean, maybe she'll show up and she'll make herself an entrance.
He had a very good idea, which is have her come out with the Eddie Guerrero entrance theme.
Yeah.
She does, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. She never had music before. Until the
No,
last
she did that
night
once.
She did.
I think it was like towards
When she wrestled
her-
Stephanie.
Stephanie, exactly.
Stephanie McMahon.
Anyways, So about the guys,
How about the guy I got?
surprise entrance.
Surprise entrance?
Yeah,
Bobby Lashley,
They're all dead.
really?
EC3,
Are those because they're?
Rey Mysterio.
You think Rey Mysterio's
I
gonna
think
be
Rey
there?
Mysterio. You got to work with Rey Mysterio.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Very humble.
Really? I totally missed that.
Yeah, he got to work with Rey Mysterio.
That's awesome.
Did you learn a lot from him,
Of
or
course,
just
you
like
learn everything.
Did you mark out
Always.
every time you saw him?
Always.
I know your kid marked out.
Yeah.
Did you get hit with the 916?
The what?
I marked out. The 916.
What's his zip
the,
code?
the 619.
Oh, I was backwards.
116.
Hey, when they tell you Rey Mysterio's coming into the Lucha Underground company, what was your reaction? Did you like totally
just
mark
froze.
out? Really?
I
Like,
just froze.
yeah.
I froze.
How about when he walked into the locker room?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you almost step on him? Because he is short.
He just tried to get us heat today. Why?
I love Ray. I think he's awesome. We share pizza together, remember?
That's right. That's right.
Not many people can say that.
What's the best advice that Ray gave you?
He never really gave me advice.
You never asked him anything?
He just looked at me and said, "Hey, pass me the salad." I'm like, "Whatever."
You didn't ask him for any advice, seriously?
No, dude. I'm kidding. I was like very starstruck when I saw him. I mean, I did. I marked out. I was like, "Oh."
You know what? When you guys go to the back like that and you see him come out, and then do you guys try like to not? You don't, because I would, at least if I'm a wrestler, I would feel like I'm not up to his level. You try not to bug him or anything, like
Yeah.
just try to leave him alone.
Yeah, at the same time, you want to make sure. I mean, you're both working in the same company. You're co-workers, basically. I mean, you don't want to go in there and just bug him. He already has fans that go in there and ask for autographs. I mean,
How you
you got to
trying
keep
to-
it professional.
Are you trying to throw?
I'm not cholo.
Trying to throw some hints here. Hey, how about John Morris and Johnny Mundo when you first met him?
Yeah,
Were you cool with him?
it's cool. Yeah, we were cool. He invited me to go do some.
That
what is it
WWE,
called?
right?
We did what do you call it? Motion capturing for a video game. So I mean, he invited me. He's the one that actually came up to me and said, "Hey, let's do this." I'm like, "Shit, let's go." It was pretty cool because Brian Kendrick was there. He was there, and we were just doing a bunch of
The
moves
motion
and
capturing is like
The video games, like they'll put the sensors all over your body, and you just reenact the.
So
moves.
if AJ Styles looks crappy when he does his entrance, we can blame you guys.
No, because
Is
AJ
that how
wasn't
it
in there.
is?
Did you guys do the voiceover also?
AJ wasn't there. No, just the.
I'm saying that's pretty much what you're talking about. Like if AJ, like so you have to do his
Yeah.
finisher.
We gotta execute it, but at that time I think it was like 2015.
I think it was 2015. Yeah, 2016.
So he wasn't there just yet.
Every time my kids play the WWE 2K, and I told him about it a while back, and I was like, "Oh, is that mariachi right there?" And I'm like, probably. The Kofi.
Yeah, when he was Kofi.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, they did something else. Wrong.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to do that?
I don't.
You should get that.
I did a lot of the Kalisto stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that looks crappy, it's me.
So we can blame you.
Yeah, dude, I did his trampoline gimmick. The first time I did it, I like crashed on the top turnbuckle right in my forehead. It freaking hurt.
Who does the girls motion capture?
I don't know. I was only there with the
the
for
guys.
those. Yeah, so
I'm saying, do they get the girls?
yeah, they
too?
get other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get other people to do.
Why
it
didn't you
with
do it this year?
them. I guess they're not I mean, because they kind of recycle a lot of their stuff that they used before. So if there's new wrestlers that could do the stuff, they'll just keep them. If not, they'll just get someone else to do it. Because they don't got a lot of what's it called? There's a lot of luchadors, right?
Yeah.
But they got the cruiserweights, but a lot of those guys do have the time to go and do the stuff,
Yeah.
so they'll just use the original guys, the actual guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you. We got a couple minutes, but the Lucha Underground. Anybody that you see, I know they've asked you this before. I think we've asked you before, but anybody you see that maybe you would like to see maybe them add, like local guys that you can see helping product?
Anyone from Lucha Underground?
Mm-hmm. I always thought Hector Canales would be a great addition.
Hector
to Lucha
Canales
Underground.
would be a good.
How do you think that his gimmick would get over?
It'll be great. I think it's a little different. It's different from every other Exotico. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do have Pimpinella, but it's
Way different.
Way different. The
Yeah.
transformation that he does is just great, and I would love to see him in there.
Yeah, I could see him. I would like to see him trying